How's it going? So, I got Camp Frost Punch. I got 6,000. That was what I was able to pull off before the event finally came to an end. With only 6 hours on the fly here, we're just going to go ahead and pretty much dump the rest of these. I'm going to go ahead and just set it to auto attack. And anyway, so I thought one thing I'd discuss is with Gen 5 on the purview, I'm almost VIP 15. And as you guys probably picked up from Canyon Clash, I've got some bits and pieces here I can show you. But one thing that I've found that is incredibly helpful, it helps if you're not like completely irresponsible like I was. You need to get into the habit of appointing your captains so they can get the extra fuel they need. Contrary to what one might think, it becomes very crucial when you need fuel and you need to be able to revive and you can't because you don't have any fuel, and it'll hold you back in a hurry because you struggle to get out of that cycle, and it's really painful when you're constantly defending. And there were times where I was like sitting there freaking holding the base in the Citadel, not realizing that I could be sitting there pointing. And so in hindsight, you almost kind of have to have like a staff of R4 members really paying attention to that too. Because I think if you can kind of do that in tandem with a group, it's a little easier. But we did great, I think, personally. I mean, it was a good event all the same. But I'll go ahead and let you guys kind of watch it, see it for yourself. But the basic gist is that, like anything, you always want to collaborate. You want to make sure you're hitting your points. I mean, obviously, guard the guardrails as well as you can. And when you want to go on the offense, take the ones near the center. But if anything, what happens more often than not, I feel like, is that you'll have the collapse of another team in the trio that you have. And that's what throws it off, because then they've got all this extra fuel. And then it's a losing battle at that point when you're fighting against somebody else's full set of freaking fuel camps, so they can just spam away their marches because they have so much fuel at their disposal. And it's a struggle when you try to go up against another team that already has the other side's complete capitulation, and so I don't know. Overall, it was fun, but I thought I'd just go ahead and let you guys watch it and see it for yourself. But like I said, it was an absolute mess. Now, one thing I am going to recommend a lot of people do, is make sure that you take all the gems that you have here and get ready for Lucky Will. Because right now we're fixing to have Lucky Will come up, and that's going to be big for us, because that's going to be Hector, which I think will be huge for anybody that else finds themselves in this situation. But that said, if you aren't already, you want to save your gems for Lucky Will. Of course, you can use them for VIP too. I like to do a little bit of both, just because where I'm at in the game, it's like the least amount of money spent possible is probably the best. Well, in my opinion, anyway. I just think that's the way to go. But whichever way you pursue it, I guess. That said, overall, that is really pretty much everything, I think, in Canyon Clash that I can think of, really, that I from this experience that I've learned from this go around, is that next time we obviously did have like 30 plus people in participation, which is kind of one thing. But if there's anything to clamor at, it's the fact that, like, more often than not, whenever that event swings around too, it can be a real struggle to get anybody on and join and fight. And whenever you have those situations where you don't have a very active participation in events like these, the thing I can recommend you do is you bring people in through Discord. You try to send out emails and messages and any form of communication you have at your disposal, right? Because I feel like that is one way to approach it, that where you'll actually probably get some participation that way if you're struggling with it in your alliance. But if anything, you always want to communicate, as well as get really kind of a strategy established so that people know what to do going into the event. And with that all in mind, I think you'll ultimately have a really good experience with Canyon Clash, because the way I've come to play it, man, it's really a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed playing in the event. But Just like anything, guys. I mean, the loot that I'm getting here is pretty decent, right? We've got like 2, 3, 4,000, or so gems. Like, I honestly had someone ask me today, like, well, if I was going to spend my stamina on anything, what event should I do it on? And it's like, events like Dungeon Games are great, right? Because this is a really good way to turn basically stamina that you're using on the beasts into actual gems and stuff like that, which is really good use of stamina, I think, right? Because you're getting resources, you're getting speed ups, you're getting gems, but outside of this event, what other events are there really that you can use a lot of stamina on? And it'll come out to be pretty helpful in the long term. And the first thing that came to mind was, well, obviously Mercenary Prestige is going to be really helpful. There are certain events that, where it's strictly for hunting beasts, right? And are those helpful? I mean, kind of. Like they're dependent on how many you kill in order to rank in them. So I mean, you could easily make the case that in events like SPS, or even with like Icefield, or even the latter end of State versus State and State of Power, you've got opportunities out there for you to really kind of expand. So you can save your stamina for those events. But as far as like the reward ratio goes, I really think these are, these event limited, time specific events are really, I think, probably some of the best stamina used in the game. I mean, otherwise, really, if you don't already use your stamina for gathering, I would say, as far as like the actual use of using it for intel missions and stuff like that, wouldn't be the worst possible use of it, if anything, because you want to be able to acquire those fire crystals and such when they become available to you in the fire crystal age, and I don't know, I mean, everything else is just kind of it's a run by type thing, you just don't really have a whole lot of options outside of that for stamina. There's a reason why I have 4,000 plus stamina that I just stash. And I know people have seen it where they're like, holy moly, you got a lot of stamina and you're not even using it. And it's like, because I have the mentality of a gnat, and I just make sure to accept the stamina bonus that you get every morning when you open up the building, and then I don't bother to use it. And I just let it build and build and build until eventually I've got so much stamina that, an event like this comes around and I can max that thing out. Like, I've got so much stamina now that it's not even funny how much stamina I've got. Like, I could run this phone for 3 hours straight and still not run out of stamina. It's like, when you get that much stamina, it becomes really helpful, when you're going after events that require the use of stamina. And so for that reason, it's like, is it beneficial? I think so, yeah. But if you're gonna think about the longevity of it, I could use that stamina every day, and I probably could have acquired a lot of resources, speed ups, what have you, over time. And yeah, I mean, I guess you could conceivably say there's a lot of metal there, even, that I could probably be using for other purposes. So it's not like it's totally, sold in one direction for it to be very, very hopeful for that reason, I guess. It's like it's both good and bad that I didn't use that stamina, but I don't know, like, I feel like when you look at it like this, where, it's, and one of these events comes around, it's not so bad. Like, all that time spent waiting for it is really kind of pays out in the end. And so long term, I think if you want my advice, I would say go ahead and do what I'm doing, because I think this makes sense. Because you're getting a lot of gems and a lot of speed ups for no money spent, and this is just taking all of that time and energy and effort that you already put into the game and actually getting a fairly decent reward for it back out. And so for that reason, I feel like, you can't really go wrong here. But needless to say, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, so it's Canyon Clash. We're gonna go deep into enemy territory here. I'm gonna try and very early on try and get into the back line and disrupt them as much as we can. But we'll see. I don't know. It may not pan out that way. Oh, I'm doing pretty good here, actually. We actually ended up beating them, it looks like. Problem is now we need fuel. Yeah, he just got pushed out. It was just too much. Yeah, and I need like 72,000 fuel. It'd be nice if we had fuel. My goodness. Can hardly do anything. And I'd love to heal, but I can't even do that. So I guess I can send one of these. Yeah, that march is gonna die. Having to kill all these marches with one of mine. And yet they still have more fuel. Simply because of that. Give me the fuel, please. I need the fuel. Come on. Give me the fuel. Give me the fuel. I need the fuel. Give me the fuel. I'm not going to be able to do anything, and this is the problem now. It's like, even though I'm watching this unfold, it's like, like trying to stop fire. It's like, god dang it. Try and block all these marches coming in. Trying to hold back the freaking all these marches. Managed to hold back a lot of them though, so not bad though. Okay, we ended up winning. Thank God. Alright, let's bring this march over there. Bring this march over there. And I don't think I'll ever be able to heal this march, I'm going to be honest. I'd like to, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. What's he fighting over here? No, I'm just paying tense. Okay. Oh, wait, I can heal now. Okay. And probably deploy him over here if I can get enough shield. Bring him over there, and that'll slow him down. Yeah, probably ought to do it pretty quick though. Otherwise I'll lose that other march. Which I did. God dang it. At least get them over here, maybe. No. That would be too easy. Oh! Alright, dang it. Oh, I don't know. I guess I can hold that there. I should be able to knock those out, I think. Get that march over there to hold the gate. A bunch of marches here I gotta blow away. Yeah, I just gotta wait on the shield. Oh, can I conscript here real quick? Oh, thank God. Alright, good. Good. Send him out on the attack. Speed them up a bit. Looks like they're gonna try and... They're gonna try anyway. Let's see if I can slow them down, maybe. We just don't have a lot of fuel to go around. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to. That's unfortunate, but that is what it is. I can't heal, so I'm just left to fight. It's unfortunate that it's to that point, but yeah, that is what it is. I guess I'll go ahead and take what I can while I still can, I guess. Yeah, of course it's not. And why is that? Because the game... We don't have any fuel, and this is what's slowing us down. Definitely a difficult fight because they're having to... I don't know if it'll be enough to... Probably won't be, but I mean, we can try at least. Yeah, and then he dies because I don't have any. Yeah, I just don't have anything. I cannot fight with that. God damn it. Let's send this over there. I'm gonna wipe them out at least, but by the time I've got my freaking army back, they'll have already taken all this ground back. It was really annoying. I'll try and speed it up because we don't want to lose it, but I'm probably going to. And now they're going for capital. Okay, well. And I'm not going to be able to move that march, so I'm going to be stuck. I'll keep the keep, but if we lose the citadel, it's not going to matter. So I don't know. But I've got all their marches, so I guess there's that at least. And I can mulch through all these marches here and send my main march into the citadel once they've blown away most of the ones in the capital, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of doing at this point. I don't know what else I can do, though. I mean, I'm smart. I'd probably deploy these over here is what I'm going to do. And just let them keep mulching, because they're just going to keep mulching. They're not going to change. I need that to go in faster, though. If I'm going to stand a chance, anyway. Because, yeah, they're mulching, and then we're just going to go ahead and take it from them. We can hold it from them, I think. I'm just going to have to keep mulching. I'll just keep mulching their marches. With any luck, hopefully that'll give us the advantage, but god damn it. Yeah, I don't want to do that, but I'm beginning to think we're just gonna have to fight this fight. The number of marches that I've mulched, though, oh my gosh. Literally millions to my single march. Like, good lord. I don't know, maybe he'll... I'll see, no. Now he died. Crap. I don't know, I guess it is what it is, whatever the outcome. They just keep mulching their marches into this guy, though. Good lord. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get him back, to be honest. Yeah, he's dead, so we'll just revive him. It's gonna be an expensive revive, but we're gonna do that, and then that'll give us the edge we need, I think. I'm just gonna mulch between the marches. Let's see if I can do it with... Oh, maybe not. I'm going to lose him, I think. Damn it. I heal him. I'm back down there in a pronto. That's the rest of my gems, but oh well. That's what I got. That's all I can do at this point. I'm hoping that'll be enough to get us through. It may not be, but god damn it. Well, hopefully this got there in time. Oh, thank God. Oh, yes. I better conscript some for this guy very quick. I don't suppose we... Yeah, I don't think we do. That's fine. Oh, I better take this opportunity. Yeah. Send her down there to go deal with that. We may not be winning overall, but we're not doing too bad at least. I can just hold this and we'll be okay, I think. They're really trying to get the Citadel now. Oh, they really want the Citadel. Oh boy, 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 boy. I don't have any fuel. Great. Would be nice to be able to do something, but I can't do anything, so I'm just gonna have to hold. God damn it. The fuel in this game is so frustrating. That is ultimately like what holds us back so much. But if I hold those two pivotal points, maybe I can push it in favor of what I want. I don't know. Ah, jeez. This is another example, though, where it's like, we can't really win because the team that was supposed to fight didn't frickin' fight and just decided to quit. This is the second time when I've played this, and that's exactly how it ends out. And then it's like I'm sitting here trying to fight a battle of against 15, and it's like I can't fight a battle of 15. It's too much frickin' people to frickin' go through. You know, like even though I'm going through a bunch of captains here, I'm probably going to succeed. I would hope. Till I don't. The best I can do is just get whatever marches I can over here. Maybe we'll succeed. I don't know. It's kind of tricky. I just know there are definite power plays here that can be made. It's just chances of us winning is like slim to none now. And there's almost a 200,000 point lead. But we've done everything we can. I don't think we can really go any further. I mean, we've all done really well. It's just like anything, it just can't catch up. Can't catch a break. And hoping this is gonna end faster than it began, but I'm probably joking myself here. Those two marches are gonna extend the length of time. Just give me the damn citadel. I hate to say it, but I'm frustrated by how freaking slow it is. It's like, oh damn it. Every time I kill them, they just keep coming back. So it's like I'm inevitably having to send my best march, only to have more of their marches take place of the one that I just killed. You know, it's like, God, this is frustrating. Like, I could probably win if it wasn't for the fact that they just keep freaking filling up the marches like that. It is so frustrating. God damn it. Yeah. In the end, it was worth the fight, but we just weren't gonna win. We tried though, but just like anything. Yeah, I killed 245 frickin' squads. I had 21 defeats and 3 assists. Oh, jeez. Well, overall, I think our team did pretty well, but it looks like everybody kind of got their own piece in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 people jump in. Well, anyway, thank you guys for watching. This was fun. See you guys next time.